Why do women leave good men for jerks? It's a question that echoes in the minds of many men, leaving a trail of confusion and heartache. The answer isn't as simple as it seems. Through the lens of Stoicism, we can uncover profound insights into human behavior and relationships. This journey will lead us to greater self-understanding, resilience, and the cultivation of true inner strength. As we explore these ancient teachings, we will see that the Stoic path is not just about understanding others, but about mastering ourselves. Let's embark on this journey together, guided by the wisdom of the Stoic philosophers. Imagine a scenario where your partner leaves you, not for someone better, but for someone who seems worse. The sting of this betrayal cuts deep. Yet, what if this painful experience was the catalyst for your greatest transformation? What if the teachings of ancient Stoic philosophers could guide you to not only understand why this happens, but also to emerge stronger, more resilient, and truly unshakable? Stay with me as we dive deep into the heart of this mystery, drawing on the profound wisdom of Stoicism to transform pain into power. Understanding the paradox. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus once said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This profound insight is our starting point in understanding why good men are often overlooked for those deemed less worthy. Women, like all humans, are drawn to strength and confidence. However, these traits, when misinterpreted, can appear as the arrogance or indifference often displayed by so-called jerks. The allure is not the negative behavior itself, but the perceived strength behind it. When we delve into the depths of this phenomenon, we uncover that true Stoic strength lies not in a facade of confidence, but in the genuine mastery of oneself. Good men must realize that their worth is not determined by external validation, but by their inner virtue. The Stoic ideal teaches us to cultivate our own garden, focusing on our character and actions rather than the whims of others. This inner cultivation is where true attractiveness and resilience are born. As we explore further, we see that the traits often admired in jerks are superficial and fleeting. They may exhibit confidence, but it is often a brittle shell covering deep insecurities. In contrast, a Stoic's confidence is rooted in self-knowledge and self-control. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic sage, reminds us in his meditations, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This strength is what we must aspire to, a strength that comes from within and is unshakable. The challenge for good men is to shift their focus from seeking approval to embodying virtue. By doing so, they become self-sufficient and resilient, qualities that are genuinely attractive and enduring. This transformation requires us to examine our motivations and actions closely. Are we acting out of a desire for external validation, or are we guided by our inner principles? The Stoic path demands that we align our actions with our values, creating a harmonious and authentic existence. In conclusion, the paradox of why women leave good men for jerks is not a reflection of our worth, but a challenge to our understanding of strength and confidence. By embracing the teachings of the Stoics, we learn to cultivate our inner virtues, overcoming the need for external validation. This journey of self-mastery not only enhances our own lives, but also makes us genuinely attractive to others, grounded in a deep and enduring strength. Embracing self-control and fortitude. Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This quote encapsulates the essence of Stoic philosophy and serves as a guide for our journey towards self-control and fortitude. These virtues are the foundation upon which true confidence is built, and they are essential for navigating the complexities of relationships. Self-control is the ability to manage our desires and impulses. It is the cornerstone of Stoic practice and the key to personal freedom. When we master our emotions, we are no longer slaves to external circumstances. Instead, we become the authors of our own destiny, guided by reason and virtue. This inner mastery is what differentiates a Stoic from those who merely put on a show of confidence. Fortitude, on the other hand, is the courage to face adversity with a steadfast heart. It is the armor that protects us from the slings and arrows of misfortune. A true Stoic does not shy away from challenges, but embraces them as opportunities for growth. This resilience is not just about enduring hardships, but about thriving in the face of them. By cultivating fortitude, we become unshakable, grounded in a deep and abiding strength. As we develop these virtues, we begin to radiate a quiet confidence that is far more attractive than any superficial display of bravado. This confidence is rooted in self-knowledge and self-acceptance. We no longer seek approval from others because we are secure in our own worth. This inner security is what draws others to us, not through manipulation, but through genuine respect and admiration. The practice of self-control and fortitude also allows us to respond to challenges with grace and wisdom. When faced with rejection or disappointment, a Stoic does not despair, but sees it as an opportunity to learn and grow. This perspective shifts our focus from external validation to internal growth. We become resilient, capable of weathering any storm with equanimity and poise. In conclusion, embracing self-control and fortitude is the path to true strength and confidence. By mastering our emotions and facing adversity with courage, we cultivate an inner resilience that is deeply attractive and enduring. This transformation not only enhances our own lives, but also inspires those around us. By embodying these virtues, we become the best versions of ourselves, capable of building meaningful and lasting relationships. Overcoming destructive emotions. Seneca, one of the great Stoic philosophers, warns us about the dangers of destructive emotions. We suffer more often in imagination than in reality, he writes. This insight is crucial for understanding the emotional turmoil that can drive good men to despair when faced with rejection or betrayal. Jealousy, insecurity, and resentment are the poisons that erode our character and repel others. To cultivate a Stoic mindset, we must learn to overcome these destructive emotions. The first step in this process is to practice the Stoic discipline of assent. This involves examining our thoughts and challenging those that do not serve us. When we feel jealousy, we must ask ourselves, is this emotion based on truth or mere perception? By questioning our negative thoughts, we weaken their hold over us. This practice requires constant vigilance and self-awareness, but it is essential for maintaining our emotional equilibrium. Additionally, we must cultivate gratitude and contentment. As Epictetus advises, he is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has. By focusing on our blessings rather than our lacks, we foster a positive mindset that is attractive and inspiring to others. Gratitude shifts our focus from what we lack to what we have, creating a sense of abundance and fulfillment. Another powerful tool for overcoming destructive emotions is the practice of negative visualization. This involves imagining the worst-case scenario and accepting it as a possibility. By confronting our fears head-on, we diminish their power over us. This practice helps us develop resilience and prepares us for life's inevitable challenges. When we are no longer afraid of loss or rejection, we become free to live authentically and courageously. The Stoics also emphasize the importance of perspective. Marcus Aurelius reminds us, if you are pained by any external thing, it is not this thing that disturbs you, but your own judgment about it. By changing our perspective, we can change our emotional response. When faced with a challenging situation, we can choose to see it as an opportunity for growth rather than a source of suffering. This shift in perspective empowers us to take control of our emotions and respond with wisdom and grace. In conclusion, overcoming destructive emotions is a fundamental aspect of Stoic practice. By examining our thoughts, cultivating gratitude, practicing negative visualization, and shifting our perspective, we can free ourselves from the grip of jealousy, insecurity, and resentment. This emotional mastery not only enhances our own well-being, but also makes us more attractive and inspiring to others. By embracing the Stoic way, we become resilient and grounded, capable of facing any challenge with equanimity and poise. Building resilient relationships. Relationships, according to Stoic wisdom, are built on mutual respect and shared values. True love is a partnership of equals where both parties uplift and support each other. This contrasts sharply with relationships based on superficial attractions or power dynamics. Musonius Rufus, a lesser-known Stoic philosopher, taught that marriage is more than human sexual intercourse. It is also a communion of life and a mutual sharing of divine and human rights. This holistic view of relationships encourages us to seek partners who share our commitment to virtue and self-improvement. To build resilient relationships, we must first understand the importance of self-respect. A Stoic does not compromise their values for the sake of external validation. We must be clear about our boundaries and communicate them with confidence and kindness. This self-respect sets the foundation for a healthy relationship where both partners feel valued and respected. By prioritizing our own well-being and staying true to our principles, we attract partners who appreciate and share our commitment to virtue. Another key aspect of building resilient relationships is the practice of active listening. Epictetus advises, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we can listen twice as much as we speak." By truly listening to our partners, we show them that we value their perspectives and feelings. This creates a sense of trust and understanding, which is essential for a strong and lasting relationship. Active listening also helps us to resolve conflicts with empathy and wisdom, strengthening the bond between partners. In addition to self-respect and active listening, a Stoic approach to relationships involves cultivating patience and forgiveness. Seneca reminds us, "To err is human, but to persist in error is diabolical." We must recognize that both we and our partners are imperfect beings, prone to mistakes. By practicing patience and forgiveness, we create an environment where growth and healing are possible. This resilience allows us to weather the storms of life together, emerging stronger and more united. Furthermore, a Stoic relationship is grounded in shared values and mutual support. Marcus Aurelius writes, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." By aligning ourselves with partners who share our commitment to virtue and self-improvement, we create a powerful synergy. Together, we can support each other in our personal growth and navigate life's challenges with a united front. This mutual support creates a deep and enduring connection, rooted in respect and admiration. In conclusion, building resilient relationships requires self-respect, active listening, patience, forgiveness, and shared values. By embracing these Stoic principles, we create partnerships that are strong, supportive, and fulfilling. This holistic approach not only enhances our own well-being, but also fosters a deep and enduring connection with our partners. By embodying the virtues of Stoicism, we become capable of building meaningful and lasting relationships that enrich our lives. The path forward. The journey of a Stoic is one of continuous growth and self-improvement. As we strive to embody the virtues of self-control, fortitude, and resilience, we become the best versions of ourselves. This transformation not only enhances our own lives, but also inspires those around us. The path forward is not always easy, but it is one of profound fulfillment and inner strength. As we move forward, we must remember the importance of daily practice. Marcus Aurelius writes, "The art of living is more like wrestling than dancing. It requires being prepared to stand firm and be thrown down repeatedly." This analogy reminds us that the Stoic path requires discipline and perseverance. We must commit to daily reflection and practice, continually striving to embody the virtues of self-control, fortitude, and resilience. In addition to daily practice, we must also seek out a community of like-minded individuals. Seneca advises, associate with people who are likely to improve you. By surrounding ourselves with others who share our commitment to virtue and self-improvement, we create a supportive environment for growth. This community provides encouragement, accountability, and wisdom, helping us to stay on the path of Stoic practice. Furthermore, we must cultivate a mindset of gratitude and contentment. Epictetus reminds us, "He is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has." By focusing on our blessings rather than our lacks, we create a positive and fulfilling mindset. This gratitude enhances our well-being and makes us more attractive and inspiring to others. Another key aspect of the path forward is the practice of negative visualization. This involves imagining the worst-case scenario and accepting it as a possibility. By confronting our fears head-on, we diminish their power over us. This practice helps us develop resilience and prepares us for life's inevitable challenges. When we are no longer afraid of loss or rejection, we become free to live authentically and courageously. In conclusion, the path forward is one of continuous growth and self-improvement. By committing to daily practice, seeking out a supportive community, cultivating gratitude, and practicing negative visualization, we embody the virtues of Stoicism. This transformation not only enhances our own lives, but also inspires those around us. By walking the Stoic path, we become resilient, grounded, and capable of facing any challenge with equanimity and poise. Let us embark on this journey together, united in our pursuit of wisdom and inner strength. If this journey has resonated with you, I invite you to subscribe to our channel and join our community of Stoic learners. Together we can continue to grow, support each other, and strive for the highest ideals. Remember, the path to wisdom is a lifelong journey, and every step forward is a step towards a better self. Stay strong, stay resilient, and embrace the Stoic way.